You want to know more about tongue and what or why I differentiate basically language to tongue. It's very much to do with the part of the Torah that we are actually holding, or hopefully it holds us, which is Noach. It's the happening of the Deluge in terms of how actually Zohar reads it. It's actually in terms of sacred tongue, meaning, like, you know the expression in English, speaking in tongue. Speaking in tongue means that you're expressing a connection with the higher without knowing, or without other people, or without you consciously, or through your, let's say, ego mind, or the will to receive mind, have studied it, but suddenly something is working through you, even if you were not able to study it in the way we say, or we understand studying. So I'm using it as a tongue in terms of that it is very much to do with the power, with the root power of language as a power of creating, shapes, forms, which are to do with an expression of the will of the Creator to bestow its presence, its gifts, its bounty, its grace, to allow its creature not only to receive, but to be able to be similar to Him in their ability to create their reality. So, speaking in tongue, it's very much the power of the Zohar. The Zohar, as it has in it, because we are reflective life, or reflective light, the function of the reflective light is actually to be a revealing essence, a revealing matter, a very delicate matter, a revealing matter for infinity. One of the root way of revelation is through speech, because everything was created through speech, meaning that Zohar is a creative speech, or creative tongue, meaning we're not speaking in our language, or the Zohar is not speaking in our language. It speaks with the power of creative language, meaning it's a power to reform us, and in a sense we speak in tongue because we don't always understand what we're saying when we're reading it, but because we're drawing it as a need to reform, it speaks through us. And this is why I use tongue. Okay? So speaking in tongue, or speaking in tongue, it means you speak with the Zohar. It depends now why the Zohar was tied and hidden. We can see by the end of the part of the Torah that when people had the knowledge of this tongue, they used it, they misuse it. They use it in order to build their ego, their dominancy upon others, and they thought that they will dominate nature. They will dominate without actually being in-simile with a purpose. So what happened is Babylon, meaning separation, for, if you like, from the tongue to languages. So our purpose is to come back to tongue, to the power of getting together an arc of word that actually can create the connection and be a place of revealing and creating the presence of the Creator here in ourselves and in the world.